Alright viewers, it's Sam Streamer again, and yeah, we're gonna do kind of a funny run this time. I don't know how far we'll get, but yeah, this is a cosplay that I did to the Dark Wraith armor to make it look like your Skeletor, and also to the sword, and we're also gonna have that Manus catalyst, and I thought it looked cool enough to just leave it looking like it did. Now that thing makes all your casts be, I think, half or something like that than what it normally would be. I think it is half, but we're just going to use infinite spells and you know, always fast rolling. Also, just to say too, like before I get into what Dark Souls mod actually is, and that's not something I have on Nexus yet, but yeah, yeah, we got. They will probably be two different mods, but yeah, we've got you know, Frack coming up out of the water already, right? I mean, what the hell? And that, I don't know what I'm going to call that, but I've got the data params, you know, the data files edited to where, well, what's causing that is that, like, once you use a bonfire, that all of the NPCs just show up where they would be standing, and some of them you can't use until you actually go where they, like, do their, you know, what would be part of their quest. Although, once again, our friends Griggs and Logan, because I did a little test to see about this, and they do show up, and you can talk to them. I mean, yeah, they show up, but you can talk to them. Now, the weird thing about this is it makes it to where whenever you set at a bonfire, you just immediately stand it back up. So some way you have to, like, cheat your souls, and if you're going to use spells, then you have to cheat those in. So what we're going to try to use, at least, is that cosplay souls. I edited that, which took a little while to do this, but I edited that to where, you know, certain bosses will give me the, you know, the give me the spells. It's going to be all the dark spells, and also hitting a hollow. And just to say, I brought in my maps, or I brought in the original maps. So yeah, hitting any of the hollows will put him into this armor and give him the stats and everything. And so we'll see it. I actually just started him as deprived, and we'll see if he actually converts. But yeah, and then the bosses are going to give the spells. Now, I made it to where, using enemy randomizer, I didn't randomize the enemies, but I randomized the bosses. So I made it 80%, so there is a chance that we're going to see some of the normal bosses, but 80% of the time it's only 9 different bosses that it's going to be, and for 3 of each of those, like, I'll get one of these spells, and it'll put it, you know, where it needs to be. Like if you see me doing this cosplay souls thing before, and we know that we don't need to hit a Black Knight, or at least that one that's in Dark Root, but I'm also going to have it to where he just is holding the great shield of Artorias. And there's a video earlier that I've done that I actually misspoke, and I meant to say that my character could just hold the great shield of Artorias, not, yeah, I guess that was Chandra, you know, not the great shield of, or the great sword of Artorias. But I mean, she had the stats to be able to do that too. She just had enough strength, but really what I meant was a great shield. But anyway, yeah, so the other thing that's going to be happening, well, and just say that the param that's being changed is in NPC param, which is part of the game param. I made it to where all of just basically everything respawns, which affected the NPCs also. I was trying to make it to where the bosses respawn, and I don't know if they're going to or not. And just to say too about this, and we're just going to find out from me playing this, since I've changed, you know, use enemy randomizer on these bosses, I don't know if it's going to, whenever I hit them and it tries to do the cosplay thing, I don't know if it's going to work, or if it's going to have to be the actual boss that I went to. But I made some of the early bosses be bosses that you would hit for this. So anyway, we'll get the spell soon enough in either case. But yeah, the actual Drunk Souls mod part of it is also in the NPC param, within the game param, that there's like this option that says is crowd with a question mark, and I'm thinking that like for every enemy that was a no for them. So it's just, I don't even know why it's there, but I changed all those to yes, and it makes enemies, it doesn't affect all of them this way, but it makes enemies like kind of jitter around, or else just walk around like they're drunk basically. So we'll see it. It doesn't affect enemies that are idle, like those first hollows that are in the hallway there in the asylum, apparently, because they weren't doing that. But yeah, so this is just gonna be a silly run where I'm gonna be OP and just but have weird stuff happening, and we're not gonna be able to kindle any bonfires or anything. So yeah, using this, we'll do this, and just a second. Yeah, okay. All right, okay, I'm gonna start it, I guess. Yeah, and just to say, basically, I was trying to think of something cool and weird to do for a live stream, or just cool in some kind of way. You know, we have been doing the Ada Wong, and I still have the description where it's talking about that, but I'll update that after a while. Like I said, this the way I mod this, I don't have it on Nexus yet, but anyways, yeah, we're gonna do that, and make it where we can still see OBS, or I can. And it's not really epic mod, because that's just a texture that I just didn't want to replace it. But yeah, but I'm the one that made epic mod. But anyway, all right, we're gonna say load Skeletor. Brought in the face data, which changes the skin color and all that to make him, and then made his eyes red. So there he is with no clothes on, right? Besides the little loincloth. Alright, so we need to have, yeah, I don't know what is in there, but we need to say cosplay now. That didn't put them into it, so start, and it says it's hooked. Alright. So I'm able to test that on these enemies over here, so because they're hollows, right? What do we got in there? We've got Iron Golem. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Yep. So I didn't realize the dark sword could be upgraded in all the different ways, and it could be a plus 15, because I only had it at plus 5 when I was doing this cosplay off camera. Like a long time ago, I was doing this and made this. I would like to get this texture and stuff on Nexus, by the way, but anyway, our AR is 296, so and yeah, our stats, yeah, well, I know that, I'm not a new player, but that's good that it's there. Our stats are as you can see right there. I made strength just enough to be able to hold this shield, dexterity 45, so we shoot the spells faster, intelligence 34, which is the minimum you need for pursuers, the pursuer spell, and so yeah. Anyway, I just made it be 10 attunement slots just to be doing, just to make sure of whatever. It needs to be 5 because the cosplay souls only do 5. But anyway, now I don't know if this is gonna, if it's gonna try to load this again every time I hit a hollow. I guess not. Okay. Yep. So yeah. So we'll see what we got out here. Now we're gonna try using this bonfire, and it's just gonna make me stand up. I didn't push leave for that. So, and you know, we've got TechnoJacker going for max humanity, infinite spells, infinite durability, so I freaking repair stuff. It's always fast rolling, and oh yeah, I also enabled Grave Lord Phantoms just so there is a harder enemy. I mean, we're on new game instead of new game plus, and then always being human, so his eyes will be red and whatever, and so we'll have NPC invaders and stuff, and so. Let's see what we got out here. Boss is not showing up there. Yeah. Well, the boss is not gonna fall down. Ah. It's Gravelord Nito. Okay. I actually have a little, you know, trying to figure out what I would want for each of them, who would give what. So he's going to give Dark Bead. Yep. I made one of the bosses that could show up as Artorias, so maybe we'll see him in some weird places. Oh yeah, why am I even picking that shit up? Well, I guess I will, just so that if something messes up, I at least have some kind of weapon. Now let's watch this guy. Yep, he's all confused and shit, isn't he? Yeah. Don't even need the two-hand to do that, actually, but maybe we'll just try to go without the shield. Because, of course, he doesn't hold a shield. And, yep, since I used the bonfire, yep. We got something funny in there going on. Now, this wouldn't be this way if I hadn't used the bonfire already, but since I did... Yep. We've got Oscar that's going to be undead and stuff, but since that event hasn't happened yet, of coming back to the asylum, he just stands there. So we're just going to kill this version. I don't know. Nito sure is trying to hit me. Now let's go back to the bonfire. And we'll see that he respawns. It's just wacky stuff, man. Yeah. I guess I can two-hand that. Since that's my shield. I'm not using the shield. Yep, there he is. If I kill him again, we won't get anything this time. Oh, either maybe souls. Yeah, we got souls. Yep. We can farm him, but anyway, I don't need that, right? Because of that. So now this guy, yeah, and that's part of why I didn't randomize the enemies, because it'd be easier to see how, like, enemies, you know, these different groups of enemies, how they behave. You know, I'm OP enough to face any enemy, but just leave it. For what reason I just said. So these guys. Yep, and I've got it where those vagabonds or whatever show up also. Yep, they're... What the fuck, right? They can't get through. Ah, shit. All drunk and shit. Yeah. Ah, fucking hell. He's gonna be silly. In clipping into the wall and stuff. What about you? How do you behave? I'm not gonna be able to parry. Whatever, I basically don't ever parry anyway. You gonna behave funny? Well, you're gonna be dead, so it don't matter. So, they drop humanity. Yeah, well, I'm a twin. Okay, well this is gonna probably be easy even though it's neato, so we're gonna get some music on. By the way, if I used to store that over here. If I do that, it won't be in the way of chat. So yeah, I won't forget about it. Well, I can do a jump attack on him. Alright, am I gonna get dark bead? If I could even see what I'm doing. Well, I'm damaging him, so I don't have it. Yep, damn. So that's how that works. Well, whatever. Ah, fuck. Oh, got this Estus that doesn't fill all the way. I guess we'll just get Firekeeper souls for that need. Ah, he's so tall that we're seeing those damn rocks. Yep, and this doesn't... It just blocks 50% of magic damage, I think. Ah, fuck. You have been slain, fool. Well, I suppose I made it to where I don't have anything in that hand, right? So I'll make that just be the humanity. I suppose if I kill this other Solaire, that I'll get. I have to use bonfire for them to show up. If I kill him, maybe I'll get the crest shield, which is good against magic. I guess that's magic that Nito is using, at least, so. Yeah, so I don't think he's even gonna aggro. Fuck, okay, right? Yeah, you didn't even see me coming, right, man? Yep. Word. Sneaky. I have to go this way, right? this one. Hopefully I did that correctly. Oh yeah. Alright. That goes with this too, so yeah. I wonder if they'll come down into the boss fight. Ah. Ah, fuck. Now the armor is, you know, it's all maxed out and everything. Stand, dude. Fuck. Shit damage, man. Now, I think, because I've tested this with this whole drunk mod thing going that I made, that merchants will work, like, and blacksmiths will work, and they'll behave weird if you try to kill them. And they'll respawn if you kill them, but they won't be usable. So, I don't need to be killing them blacksmiths, at least if I was one needing to, you know, I don't need to upgrade, because this is already maxed out. Guess that blocked that a little bit better. Alright, we're gonna use this. You reached me from way over there, dude? Oh, what the hell? Yep, I really need to get some magic, man. Alright. Have to be a pro player at this shit. Ah. Fuck. Well, we're gonna see him again. I'm just gonna make it be one hit kill because I need to just get to the next boss to see if we're really gonna convert. The next boss would be, you know, Taurus Demon would give us something, and Capra. So, yeah, shit. Yeah, P is going to come from the Bell Gargoyle. So all those first bosses, I'll get everything I need. So okay, fucking A, you know. So trying to come through and shit. All right, undead with one hit kill. Ah, fucking hey, man. I gotta use some tricky magic here, man. There. Get that off again. Yay for that. Yeah, I mean, since it still gives you the key, I guess he left some part of the data to be really the boss that you would be fighting here, so. And that's what, yeah, that's what the cosplay thing would be using, I guess, or whatever. Yeah. Fucking A. They're just gonna make for sure about this, but I think I've got all the items back to just what they normally are also. Yeah. Which puts that in the wrong place from where I like it to be. So I guess... Shit! Well, it'll be easy to get through the Berg, so I guess I'll just go to Taurus. I was thinking about going to Quelaag, but... Yeah, so... But we'll... Yeah, I know, fuck. That damn message. So, nobody's around besides this dude right now, but if I use this... Some bitch. Yep. These guys are here and I can talk to them. Well, I can talk to him also. There's Frat coming out. I think Patches wouldn't talk. Oh, he will. And then people are dying too. Well, we don't need the stuff down here, but just want to show what the skeletons do. I think maybe some of them die. Yeah, like these don't come up, but... Yeah! I'll do that again so that hopefully we can see a little bit easier. Yep, and then they do that. And check this out. Oh, fucking A. So the catacombs is going to be crazy, I guess. Oh, different soul. It is. Well, anyway. Yep. I guess I'll get souls. I mean, I'm so compelled to pick things up. Well, we're doing this at 10:04 a.m. and I'm streaming at 2,000 kilobytes. I thought I shouldn't make it be 2,500. And I haven't dropped frames as of yet, so I don't need to go that way. I guess I'll get this soul over here. So I don't... It's probably not much longer I'm going to be able to do this. I hope I can get to Taurus. So we're just going to like hurry to get there. I need to just quit picking up souls then. But I also want to see how these enemies behave. He's stuck. Flipped on through or fell, all wacky. Oh. He's kind of floating to come down here. They already kind of act like they're drunk. But, the rats. Clip through. Okay. The dragon is gonna work correctly. Yeah, we got the grave lords, right? So. Ah. I'm just gonna go to that merchant just to see if he'll work. And plus, we'll see if these spear guys are gonna act goofy. They waddle around. I mean, already, but wow, is this dude gonna be able to come out? Yep. Right. Okay.
Well now, you see, then you are trying.
Yeah. Purchase things. Don't need the residence key, but I guess I'll get it anyway, and the bottomless box. And, repair power in case something messes up. And that's it.
Thank you, kind.
You're welcome, man. Ah. Oh, I didn't even get homeward bones. Well, shit. Yeah, well, we can't even use the bottomless box, cause shit. Ah. Well, I don't usually use these type of swords like this one. Ah. He is below the floor trying to get at me. Ah. Alright, this stuff. I didn't even get the regular fire bombs either. It's just trying to hurry with this. Ah. Oh. Yep. Well, so this can be buffed, and I didn't make it to where he can cast. We're never gonna get a magic buff, so because I just didn't want to mess with that. So we'll use regular buffs, like the gold pirates. Yeah. So I'll go in there and get that. We're not gonna, I don't suppose, gonna need it against whatever we're going against, but I guess I can let it be on the hot bar anyways, which I should have set that up. Well, I did. Okay. Mess with the Black Knight because he's a Black Knight. It could make the cosplay mess up. Well, I could see if he makes it mess up. Well, no, I don't want to do that. Never mind. Still might be messed up even if I hit it. Even after I hit a hollow, and then I've got to be able to go against this boss up here. Whatever it is. So. Oh, we don't need that either, but I guess I'll get it anyway. Are we going to be able to see what the hell this is? Well. Okay. If it's something that's using magic, then I'll just have that on there. Oh! Oh, it's Artorias. Holy shit. God, I barely do shit to him. And I still don't have... Yep, just making contact should give me the spells. Damn. Yeah, fuck. Yeah. Well, that didn't work. Crap. So, thus, we're gonna just not even use the cosplay souls, I guess. Fuck. I guess I'll leave it on, but we're gonna cheat the spells in. Yeah. I went through a lot of work trying to figure out which bosses and set that up so that that would happen. But anyway, okay, how do I do that? Magic slots data. Slot 1. I have to do it this way. Because, yeah. Oh, there's a list of the spells on here. Because I can't attune them at the bonfire. The way I've got the data files, that I just stand up when I do that. So, shit. There's always something fucks up. Oh, and this is gonna do that bullshit. Not get out of this. Hello, Abyss Watcher. Yeah, hello. Yep, well, I'm always having technical difficulties. Can't get cheat engine to TechnoJacker's cheat engine to work like it needs to. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, X that. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, we got Skeletor also holding the shield, even though he doesn't, I don't guess, ever. Yeah, belong with this, but I don't have any spells yet. I was trying to make it where the cosplay souls mod, this, that you can edit, that I would get spells from bosses, but then I randomized what the bosses are going to be. Yeah, thank you. Yep. Yep, we got God, where Grave Lords are showing up. Just because I just made it to where all his stuff is maxed out already. It's just a fun run. But I randomized what the bosses are going to be, and like the first boss I had to fight was Nito. And I intended to get a spell from that. You know, one of the 3 dark spells. But that didn't work, and then I just tried Taurus Demon, who is Artorias now. And he was supposed to give me a spell, but that also didn't work, so shit. And I was trying to use TechnoJacker to just cheat in what the spells are. And also, because of how I've got this modded right now, some of the enemies are going to walk around all confused and stuff. Let's see, these guys, I think will do it. Well, like this guy over here. He's not stuck by anything, right? Okay, well. Yeah, I'm not able to play Dark Souls 3. It was I had it on Xbox One, Xbox One as a disc, but the damn thing won't play disc anymore, and so I can't play it. I got about halfway through the game, but yeah. Anyway, I've also got it to where all bosses just, well, actually all enemies respawn, and this includes NPCs, and so thus, because of that, it's making it where I can't set it at bonfires. I can sit down, but I can't do anything. So I can't like cheat in spells and then attune them, because shit. Yep, so damn. Okay. And is that it? I'm thinking I've heard of that being in Demon Souls, but did they have it in Dark Souls 3 also? Pick up what? Oh. Yep, that guy's all acting goofy. Anyhow, what I'm going to have to do, I don't know if Dark Souls can be on while I'm doing this. I guess we're going to find out. Yeah, yes, that's how I play too, and I mean, I don't know if they so much care now since the remaster of Dark Souls is out, but yeah, since I a lot of times do some kind of cheat or else a data file change that I just play offline. Plus, I just don't want to be invaded either, unless I'm actually... Sometimes I'm wanting that. I'll go hang out over at the Forest Covenant area, or else be in the Forest Covenant. Well, with that great shield that my character has, I can't parry. But I brought in, well, I got another shield that I can parry with. But anyway, I'm going to have to try to... I guess we're going to put it on the silly image I made. And I'm going to have to try to make the data files back like they were, to where all the bosses are just the normal bosses that they would be. I'll try to do this quickly. And it's not in where I was looking. Wow, okay. I guess in Dark Souls 3 you're saying that you're level 398? Yeah, cool. Gone into New Game Plus several times, I guess, right? Alright, just revert to normal. With the enemy randomizer is what I'm using. I don't think that it can do it while I've got Dark Souls on, so I'll have to turn it off. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Try to navigate to it again. Okay. Alright, that works. So, alright, it says that it did. So anyway, we'll get back into it. So I'll have to get the cosplay souls back on again, since it's got to connect to Dark Souls again. So, shit, not new game. You still can't see what I'm doing, but... Alright, load my character. I'll make it back where we can see this, so... Alright. I've got that. Got TechnoJacker in here. Yeah, Windows scripts, I don't care. It's fine. I use the wrong version of it, but whatever, it don't matter. Not that. Always be human, that way his eyes are glow red. Infinite durability, max humanity, infinite spells, and always fast, bro. Like I said, it's just a fun run. Just to see these enemies acting silly and whatever. So, and enable the Great Lords. Okay, and then we need that to be not so big so it doesn't cover up the whole screen. And then do cosplay souls, advanced editor, cosplay editor. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't have it to where it notifies me that right now. I was just trying to hurry and get on here to do this. Yeah, thank you. All right, import, live stream. This. Make sure that it's really... Yeah, okay, cosplay now. I don't know if that matters, and then push start. Supposedly it's gonna work. So we're gonna go see. Now it's just going to be touristing. Yeah. Well, he got out of my way, so whatever. I guess I won't even worry about the enemies that'll be shooting at me. But is he gonna jump down? Alright, he is. Is he gonna act silly? Damn! That damaged him and I still didn't get my spells. Fuck. Yep, shit. Ah. Ah. Get up here and kill these dudes. It would be so great if Dark Souls would just be paused. Well, if I... Okay, they're dead. If I quit out, it's just gonna put me outside the boss fight. So... back to this. I didn't want to do a... waste time trying to do a test as to whether this worked. So, anyway, cosplay this, and it needs to be hooked. Claims it is. Maybe quitting out makes it work. I don't know. Nope. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like to do that part of the time. Okay. Right. Well... It's gonna be easy to kill. As in this enemy. Why won't this just fucking work like I need it to? Put it on Taurus. Apply that. Nope. Fuck. Well, I guess die then. Yeah. I bet cheat engine isn't gonna work for this. Maybe this version will. I've got 6.4 and 6.6, so well, it's saying values for those. Oh, I do have it. Oh, you have to flip to it. Oh, I guess got them all. Okay, well, that's what I wanted anyway, so. Alright, yay. And we're infinite on that. Yeah, good shit. I guess I'll go talk to him.
Hello.
Right. Yeah. Maybe that's enough to get him to show up. I mean, I know it's enough to get him to show up as a summon. Move this up. But for him to, the NPC version of him to be sitting around, I don't know if it will. Alright, so we can do that. Oh, we're gonna have a dragon, right. Right. No. What are we hearing? That. Put it on He-Man. Thank you. Yeah. I like to listen to... Well, I mean, if I'm not live streaming, I'll listen to some music that has... You know, has words in it. People singing, but for the live streams, I like to have... Yeah. Yeah, instrumental music that's appropriate, so... Is a dragon gonna be able to walk over here and fly and all that? Okay, well... Get this to go up while I'm doing something else. Use this bonfire and still be able to use it. But it's not letting me attune stuff though. Huh. Oh, are the enemy's still gonna act drunk? I don't know, this one isn't. Okay, yeah, I do too. Okay, yeah. What about you? Yep, there's a grave lord. Well, I'm gonna go see if all those NPCs are showing up in Firelink or not, like they were. And if not, then I guess using enemy randomizer just put all of the data files back to what they were by default. I would think it would only affect the maps. But shit. Alright, the posse is not here. The Faith Posse. But if I use the bonfire, are they gonna show up? Okay, well, I haven't seen those Saw movies, but I don't really want to either. I mean, I do like horror movies, but that one's just a little too intense for me. So, but I mean, just whatever. To each their own, right? It made the data files back to what they were. Man. Okay, yeah. Well, especially since I have a viewer, I won't try to like put my them being drunk back into here again. So I guess we'll just play. I'm gonna go test it on the skeletons. They were the ones out here that, you know, stand up. they were standing up in a funky way. Those ones didn't, but they're just doing it the normal way. Okay, well, shit. I never went to get the homeward bone. Because I was just in a hurry. Usually I go do this type of stuff, but I've already used that. Yep. Oh, I'll put it on some music was later in. So on that. Candyman. But piano cover. Don't need that. I always pick up this, so I guess I will. Alright, so now, like, I could cheat the Estus Flash, but I guess I'll actually get Firekeeper Souls. So I didn't go get any of them. Yeah, you know, this cosplay Souls, it worked for the giving him all this gear, because he doesn't really have this gear. That's what he really has. And it cheated his levels also, even though he's still just level 6. So yeah, the cosplay Souls mod, what it's supposed to do normally is just when you hit an enemy that your character looks like that enemy as close as they could get it to be with the weapon that they're using and stuff, but they have an advanced editor that lets you, you know, make it be whatever you want for each enemy, or nothing happens. So I just had it to where any hollow that I hit, that he would get this armor and stuff. So, yeah. Don't want to lose these souls, I don't suppose, so we'll actually fight these ghosts. Put it there. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I guess pursuers I'll use. Need to use. Wow, just scatterbrain. It's like I'm the one that's drunk, even though I'm not drinking anything. Not any alcohol. Just soda. Anyway, I need to do that first, right? This is kind of slow to cast. I went through both of them, though. So yay for that. Can I do the jump here? Nope. Not that it matters that much. Alright, get that. Cast this, which takes forever. Sort of. I don't know if I could dupe with this. I guess I can. Yeah. Still have 7 homeward bones because of that. Yep, so yeah. Yep. Alright, I'm not going back there for a while. I guess I'll also get just the regular fire bombs. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you very much for watching me. Yeah. If I have a bunch of live streams of Dark Souls and using different mods, including ones that are mine, and other things that I have on my channel. So yeah. She does not speak. Well, we're gonna do a quit out. We're gonna leave it on the music, but put it on the image. Yeah, Biswasser, I guess that you were saying that you're gonna leave. I don't really know what IGTG means. but I suppose you say you were leaving, so I'm gonna try to actually make the files back like I had it, to where it's the Drunk Souls mod thing going on. So we're gonna be right back. I might also watch the footage, so. For now, we're gonna hear music because I'm gonna be working on that before I watch some of the video. Yeah. Alright, maybe what I did works. We're gonna go look at those skeletons again. Well, set at the bonfire will tell me. Yeah, okay. Well, let's just make sure about those skeletons. If they act drunk. Yeah. They snap together. Freaking use Darkbeat now. Even though I have the Cosplay Souls mod off, Except I'm using them up. Some bitch. Because I don't have TechnoJacker open here. Because it has to be attached again for it to work. Use that. And just a minute. Alright, again, I have to go to be right back, so we're gonna put it on the image. Not here. Alright, yeah, I'm back now. I get the image off so it's easier to see that I am back. And, yeah, and thank you very much to Abyss Watcher that was watching and chatting with me while I was having technical difficulties. He was quite a trooper for still watching. But we got it back now, to where it's just all the enemies are the normal ones, but they're gonna behave funny. And we're gonna hear from here, because a new quest is beginning and shit. Get OBS up there where I can see it. Yeah. And Dark Souls is lower than I like to have it. Yeah, but as I say in most videos, I'm a cigarette smoker. If you hear my, you know, you might hear my lighter. I'm smoking a cigarette right now, but yeah. Anyway, we is standing here, and we got these crazy skeletons. We do not really have Dark B because we used it up, but I've got it on infinite spells now. But since I already used up Dark Bead, I guess it's not going to let me cast that. Also, the giant skeleton is going to do that same thing. Ah. Ah. Duh. Yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll go back up to Paris, since I'm already able to use the elevator. For another firekeeper, so it's the one in the parish. Yeah. It's almost 11 and I still haven't dropped frames, amazingly, so holy shit. Those people aren't showing up because I have to use the bonfire first for that to happen. And I'm having them use it. Yeah. Alright, I'm being told that I have to end, because I just always am. Even though I'm not dropping frames, and this was looking good and everything, so we're going back to the image. We're still hearing music, so I'll turn that off. Yep, we didn't get to see very much, and a lot of that was just technical difficulties, but anyway. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for viewing, though, and yeah, been Sim's Dreamer, and once this processes this, I'll make it public. I always make it unlisted, have it be unlisted at first, just if it's total shit or whatever. But But yeah, alright, thank you very much for viewing it. Goodbye.